Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una. Rabbana zidna ilman wa amalan wa nuran wa hudan. Rabbana اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن الذين هم أهلك وخاصتك. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة ونعوذ بك من النار. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة ونعوذ بك من النار. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة ونعوذ بك من النار. اللهم إنا نسألك الهدى والتقى والآفاف والغنى. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Let us start inshallah with the homework. So you can raise your hand, Brother Fayaz. Go ahead and we are translating. So we rode the bus today.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We rode the bus today. Rakabnal hafilatal yawma.
So rakabnal or
Rakabna,
rakiba?
rakabna.
Rakibnal, right? Rakiba yarkabu. So kaf should have a kasra.
Okay.
Rakibnal hafilata.
Hafilata al yawma.
Hafilata, because Rakiba fi Safinati, right? Comes in the Quran Majid. Rakiba fi Safinati. They too rode in the Safina is a ship, right? So the Quran Majid helps us to remind that it should be Rakaba or Rakiba. Yeah, so Surah Kaf, Rakiba fi Safinati. So Rakibna al Hafilata al Yawma. So Rakiba, brother Fayaz, let's conjugate it past tense.
Okay. Rakiba, rakiba, rakibu, rakibat, rakibata, rakibna, rakibta, rakibtuma, rakibtum, rakibti, rakibtuma, rakibtunna, rakibtu, rakibna.
MashaAllah. And Rakibna, is it marfu, mansoob or majzoom?
This is Mabni.
Mabni is Madi. Yeah? So we will say Felo Madin, Mabniun ala what?
تكون
Mabni
تكون
wala, but,
Third radical we see.
or
okay.
كب
Fatha,
كف no سكون
Sakun.
sukun,
Because
sukun.
third radical we always see, because na is our file, yeah. So we don't look
Yes,
at
yes,
the file,
yes,
we
yes.
look at the three radicals, and whatever it is built upon, with whatever is fixed upon, which is the third radical, we will say felo mabniun ala sakun. Rakibna hafilata al yawma. What is the analysis of hafilata?
Hafilata is the mafulun bihi
Yes, mashallah, mafulun bihi, and al
and
yawma.
mudaf, as well as mudaf. Oh, no, 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 because
No.
it is have alif there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what is the
Yeah.
analysis of al yawma?
Al-yawma is the zarf here,
Yes, zarf.
zarfu zaman. Yeah.
Yes, zarfu zaman.
Brother, can it be
To,
Nath Manut? Both of them are because they've
no,
all
no, no. So if all the time you see it, it's not necessarily it's not manut that they are all matching. So this could not manut. No, al yawma makes more sense for zarf because it's a time. It's telling you today, right? So it's a zarf. Yeah. Now today in our new lesson we will learn that it is zarf is also known as maful fihi, because the action is happening in it. Fihi means in it, right? So maful fihi. So today we will learn in our lesson, we already know now, zarf is also another name for zarf is mafulun fihi. Mafulun fihi. So whenever zarf comes now, you can either say zarf or you can say mafulun fihi, action happening in it. What is the meaning of zarf, by the way? Zarf, what is zarf? Zarf is a part.
Quality.
Zarf means part. In Urdu, when we learn the haruf tahaji, we say the roof, yeah, and then what you have is different utensils are made, yeah, like a jug or something like that. That is a zarf is a pot, some utensil that you save something in it. So what is happening is al yawma is like a part in which the action is happening. So it's a container which is action is happening in it. Yeah. So that is where the zarf name comes in, and mafulun fihi gives the same meaning, that action is happening in it, basically meaning in that time span the action is happening. So that is good, mashallah. Brother Taki, go ahead. Now, what is the next part of it? Do we wanna do finish one, and I think less is better. So the second part was that now negate the above past tense sentence. So what do we do to negate it?
That is very easy. We add ma in the past tense.
Yes.
So we say ma shakarna.
Ibn
No,
al
ma,
hafilata.
ma, ma,
Yeah. So
ma
that was
narkab.
too easy. Now I ask you to do the next one. Now change the above sentence to mudare.
Modare will be uh, rakaba yarkibu, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rakiba
Rakiba
yarkabu.
yarkab. Rakiba.
Yarkabu. Yeah. So
Rak-
it is E A group. E A
yeah.
group. Yeah. So
Rakiba
so
yarkabu.
Madi has a E, and then for present tense has a A group. Yeah. Don't try to
So,
memorize these. These will come, or you can always look at the dictionary. Even if we make that mistake, I don't mind that. That is perfectly fine. So Rakiba
so we are
yarkabu.
riding the bus or we ride the bus. So narkabu. Narkabul hafil
Narkabu.
al
Yes.
yawma.
Mm, Narkabu al-hafilata al-yawma. That will stay the same, yeah?
And brother, we will not put Nahnu in front of it because Nahnu is also we, only
Yeah.
Narkabu.
So if I say we, comma, we rode the bus today, then you
Yeah,
will put nahnu. But
okay.
if you put it, that's not a problem. But narkabu al-hafilata al-yawma contains already nahnu
We,
in there.
yes,
So if you put it for emphasis, somebody says that, I saw you walking and this and that, and you want to say that, no, we rode the bus today, and you want to emphasize it that it was not me that you saw me walking, because I took the bus, then you can put for emphasis. Yeah. But normally if you say narkabu al-hafilata al-yawma, that nahnu is already in there. Yeah. So brother Taki, where is our file?
Narkabu is mustatir
The file is mustatir, yes.
or nahnu.
Yeah, which is going towards nahnu. So we can write in the bracket nahnu is
Is
our
it
file. What is
Nar
this?
Nar? Is it sorry? It's Nar Kibu or Nar
Narkabu.
Kabu? It's Nar
Narkabu.
Kibu.
No. In past tense, the second radical has a kasra. In the present tense, the second radical has a fatha on it.
So
Narkabu.
rakiba yarkabu.
Yeah. Rakiba yarkabu. Rakiba yarkabu. Yeah. So what is this noon, brother Taki?
This is mudare.
Yeah.
The
What is it called?
harf mudare or
Yeah.
that
Harfu mudari. So
Mudar.
this is our harfu mudari. Yeah. Now, whenever we do mudari, what do we look for? Or what do we analyze it as?
mudare marfu.
Marfu. Is this marfu, majzoom, or mansub?
This is marfu.
Marfu. If it was mansub, how would it be?
Narkaba.
Narkaba. Yeah, it will have. And majzoom will be narkab.
Narkab.
Narkab. Yeah, so that is good. Mashallah. Okay, so that takes care of that. And now, do you want to negate it also?
Yeah, it will be some simple. In the mudare we add la instead of
La. Yeah.
ma in
So
madi.
it was very easy exercise or homework in that sense, that all you have to do is make the sentences and know. But why did I do this?
Yeah, so
So
that we
that,
can
yeah, so that we don't forget that Madi we negate with the
man.
Ma, present tense we negate with the La. So hopefully this will now inshallah
And
stay.
if I can do like future you just add a seen.
Yes, so next is also future also we were supposed to do. Now make it future. So we will say sanarkabu.
Sanarkabu.
Sanarkabu. Yeah. Or if you want to say
Sawfa,
in further future, how will you say that?
Saufanarkabu.
Yeah,
Saufanarkabu.
Saufanarkabu. Yes. Yeah.
So brother,
What was the
Sayakuluna is
last
also
one,
future?
brother?
Yes. Yes. Sayakuluna is sa and then yakuluna. Yakuluna. Yeah. So qala yakulu and yakuluna. So qala yakulu. So this scene is for future. They will be saying, yeah. So they will be saying sayaqulu sufahau. Yeah, sayaqulu sufahau. Sayaqulu as-sufaha. Sufa. I think how is ha is this ha. Sayaqulu sufahau. Where is my file?
It's the ha.
File is mustatir.
No.
Oh,
Sufahahu.
because it is marfu.
Who is telling me that
Yeah.
this is my file? Sufahau. What is sufahau?
Foolish people.
Foolish or
Idiots.
yeah,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Foolish idiots. Ignorant, whatever you want to say. So they will be saying sayakulu sufahau. Yes. Juz number 2 starts with it. Yes. So
You said something about the far future.
yeah. So seen is for near future, and sofa is for future. So comes in the surah sofa ta'lamun. Kalla ta'lamun, summa kalla sofa ta'lamun, right? Sofa ta'lamun. Ta'lamuna. Ta'lamuna. I think surah 13. Yeah. It comes in there.
Brother, both will be correct if you use sofa or
So you can use seen or sofa. Seen is for near future. Sofa is for far future. So for example, if you want to do something today, later in the day, you will use seen. You want to use something tomorrow, you can still use seen. But next year, something you are planning to do, you will say sofa. Yeah, sofa adrusu lugat al faransiyata. I will study lugat Francia next year. Yes.
And brother,
سوف
with the
تعلمون.
swad, the sofa with the swad would be a different word, right? That's
Yeah, that's it. No, it should be with seen. Yeah. Yeah. So that is good. Next is Sister Shajriya's question number 2. She lived with her relative. Sorry, we cannot hear you, sister.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, she lived. So sakanat, yeah. Sakana yaskunu. So, sakanat. Sakanat. Ma. Ma qaribiha. Qaribiha. Or you can use also sakanat ma qaribin laha. Yeah. Sakanat ma qaribin laha. Both of them are good. We saw that in the lesson, so you can use both of them are good. Inshallah. Sakanat ma qaribiha. She lived. Yeah. So Sister Shajriya is sakanat marfu mansub or majzum?
For female, shouldn't we use kribati?
So depends if the relative is male or female. Yeah. So if you know definitely that the relatives, because could be relatives, could be male. Yeah. So we did not say. If I say over here relative and then female, then you will say karibatin. Yeah, but I did not specify, so you can use male or female. Both of them are correct. Yes. Yeah. So if you say, some of you did say female, that's fine too. Yeah. So, but could be a male relative too. She could be uncle or somebody living with her. So no problem with that. It's she, and then relative could be male or female, right? So that. So sister, is it marfu, mansoob, or majzoom?
Mabni.
Mabni, fi'l madin, mabni. And mabni upon what?
Mabni upon.
It's Takun again.
Fataha.
Fatha.
Fatah.
Fatha. Why fatha?
Noon has.
Third radical.
Radical. We don't worry about this ta is ta tanisi. It will always have a sakun. So we don't worry about that. We just look at the third radical. What does it has? So we will say fi'l madin mabniun upon fatha. Yeah. So that is good.
Actually, why we are saying like that on Fataha, on research on this.
That's how they say it. So fi'l madin mabni. And then, you can say fi'l madin mabniun, that's fine too. But if you want to continue, then you say fi'l madin mabniun upon mabniun ala fatha or whatever. So if it's too difficult, don't worry about it. Then don't say it. But I think it's very easy. You look at the third radical. If it has a sakun, you say mabniun upon sakun. If it has a fatha, you say mabniun upon fatha. That's it.
Sir, I have a
So
question.
that is good. Next
Can
is
I ask a question here?
yes, yeah.
Yeah. What you said, Madin. Okay, when you say we write it with the kasratain.
Yes.
So and when we write Madi with
Al.
ya,
Then you say
so
al.
both are correct.
Both have. If you use al, then you should put a ya at the end. So you say madin. This is without al, and al ma di. This is coming up later on. This is mankus. Yeah. So we will learn later on about this. What happened to the ya over here? All of that mankus. So this is, both of them are correct. This means the past tense and a past tense or past tense only, right? So
And when we say Madin here, this Madin when you write itself, it is a majrur state or it's a marfu?
So we say fail o madin, mudaf ilayhi. Fail of madin. Yeah.
Fail Madin.
So
Fail
we say,
Madin. Yeah, mudaf ilayhi.
yeah.
And
fail
when
o
we say, yeah, okay, so it's a sakun or sukun. What's the correct pronunciation?
Yeah, so I think sukun with the dam on it. I have a habit of saying sakun, so
No, sir,
pardon.
not only many places I see that this is sakun.
Yeah,
So,
I think it should be sukun. I think sukun. Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I
And
need to be
madare is
corrected a couple of times, then it will stick, inshallah.
yeah, and sometimes they say madare, usually it is mudare, right?
Mudari, yeah.
Okay,
Mudari'un. It should be mudari'un or al mudari'u.
yeah, al madare, yes. Fi'l al madare.
Yes. Okay, so next is brother Shahid. So what are we doing? We are negating it.
La.
La.
No, sorry. It should be ma.
Ma. Yeah. So ma, because la is for present tense. This is still past tense. Yeah. Now the next you wanna do also, because ma is too easy, right? So now change it to mudari, right?
Let me get mine. Taskunu ma kribiha.
Yes. Taskunu. Ma karibi, or that will stay. Yeah. So taskunu, where is my file?
Taskunu, kaf is the file.
Taskunu is here, right? Here. So we go to our pronouns and we look at here. Here is over here.
Yeah, it's mustatir.
Yeah, so it's mustatir, right? So we just remember number 4 is mustatir, or it can come. Yeah. So I go over here and I say taskunu Fatimatu. For example, yeah, Fatimatu. Now where is my file?
Fatimatu.
Fatimatu, it came. So with number 4, file can come, or if it's not there, then we say mustatir, right? So it is mustatir over here. Now taskunu, is it marfu, mansub, or majzoom?
It's marfu.
How do we know that?
Dhamma.
Dhamma. And this is, which group is it from?
5 in the pocket.
Yeah, 5 in the pocket, and the 5 in the pocket, we know that they are easy, so Dhamma will be there. Yeah, so that is sign of their being marfu. And what is this ta over here at the beginning?
Harfun.
Harfun
Mudari.
Harfu Madari.
Sorry, harfu mudari. Yes, it's written over here. Yeah, so harfu mudari.
Sir,
is
I have a question here too again.
Yes.
Now, some people say like it's alamat mudare, but alamat it cannot be alamat. It should be the harf, right? Am I
Yes,
correct?
it's-
Or
yeah.
both are correct?
No, both are correct. Depends. So this is your harfu mudari,
Yeah.
and this is Dhamma at the end is your alamatu mudari.
Alamat mudare. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is your alamatu mudari being marfu. Yeah, so alamatu mudari. So
Alamat
it's-
is a haraka. It's not harf, right? Am I correct?
yeah, alamat meaning the sign of mudari being marfu. So alamatu mudari being marfu, right? So this is here. So when I say what is this, the beginning one, you should say harfu mudari, not alamatu mudari. This is a
Yeah,
harfu.
because yes, I listened to Ustad Amir Suhail. I mean, he also called it alamat mudare, so I was confused.
Yeah, sometimes they can some people are very picky about the definitions, which mashallah you are, but some people are that they are not aware that so it can slip of a tongue can also be plus I may also say that alamatu mudare, but this is actually harfu mudare. It's a harf of mudare, and then the last one is your alamat of mudare, which is dhamma, can be fatha or mazum, or your alamatu mudare can also be thabutin noon or dropping of noon and all of that. Yes.
Yeah, and it's a noon is noon and nisbat, right?
Taskunu?
No, yeah, in taskunu noon is noon and nisba.
No, taskunu is sakana yaskunu is part of the verb.
Yeah, but noon here, for example, it will be because the file is mustatir, so noon is for the nisba, to feminine,
No, it's
femininity,
not.
noon of femininity.
No, it's part of the verb.
Because
Sakana.
then
This is the lam
Oh, I
kalima,
see.
right?
It's
It's
It's the
lam
lam
kalima.
kalima. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
was confused.
taskunu. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And then when we say, I say alamate mudare, right? When we written here alamate mudare, or if we say harfu mudare, now that will again be mudaf ilay combination.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
So I forgot brother Shahid was doing. Yeah. So taskunu, brother Shahid. Sakana yaskunu. Yaskunu. Do you wanna conjugate it, please?
And Madare, I'm
Okay.
still.
So who wants to help?
Should I help?
I can do that.
Yeah. So we have 3 volunteers. Mashallah. We need to do any, mini, miny, mo. So go ahead, brother
all
Fayaz.
three of
for
them
example.
should do it so we can
Yeah.
hit it.
No, who else was it? Brother Taki and brother
Rashid.
Brother Rashid. Okay, so next time I'll give you a chance, inshallah. So brother Fayaz, go ahead. Yes, kunu.
Yaskunu, yaskunani, yaskununa, taskunu, taskunani, yaskunna, taskulu, taskulani, taskuluna,
You have
taskulina,
becoming lam in there. Lam is coming. Lam is,
taskuluna,
no, why lam?
Taskununa.
Taskunu, taskunani, taskununa.
tastunani,
Yeah.
taskunani, sorry, taskununa,
Yeah.
taskununa, taskunina, taskunani, taskunna, askunna, naskunna.
Askunu, naskunu.
Askunu, naskunu. Sorry.
Yeah, mashallah. So when we say for example, taskunna, now we have two noons, right? So that is our one noon is part of the. So if I say for example, taskunna, yaskunna and taskunna, right? This is kaf, by the way. Kunna is like this. There are two noons over here. So brother Rashid, first noon is your noon of the verb. Second noon is your noon niswa, what you are saying, noon of feminization. Yeah. So yaskunna and taskunna. Why there is a shadda? Because there are two noons. One noon is part of the verb. The other noon is hunna and antunna.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So
But
inshallah.
it is not in every here, like when we say shakara yashkurna, right?
No, because that is the third radical is ra, shakara, right?
Oh yeah, yashkurna.
Whenever you have a noon as a third radical, which
Okay.
happen to happen in this one, which can happen. Sometimes you can have a ra or something like that. So shakara, you have a third radical is your ra. Then you don't need to worry about that. Yes.
Okay.
I think that's where it put off brother Fayaz also. And he somehow lam was sounding more for some reason, so that becomes a little bit tricky with
it put me off also. So now here when ashkuru and nashkuru, the alif and noon is gonna be the harf mudari here, right?
Yes. So the first that first we know that ya, ta, hamza and noon, they are your harfu mudari, right?
Yeah.
So if we need to now, who was doing it? Brother Shahid, right? Brother Shahid, let's make it negate it. Do we do it with the la or ma?
It will be with la.
La. And if we need to make it future, how do we say?
So taskunu.
Yeah, sataskunu, right? Sataskunu. And I want to ask you to make it for future.
Sofa.
Yeah, sofa taskunu. Yeah, sofa taskunu. That means for future, yes. That is
Kalla
good.
sawfa ta'lamuna.
Yeah,
Easy.
exactly.
Kalla sawfa ta'lamun.
Exactly. Sofa comes in the Quran Majid. Sister Asma Afzal. Next is your turn. We thanked our friends. Past tense.
Shakurna astikaina.
So shakara yashkuru. So shakarna, not shakurna, because shakara yashkuru. Shakarna.
Shakarna astikaina.
Shakarna asdiqaina. Shakarna asdiqaina. We thanked our friends. So
I wrote asdiqa ana because
oh, sorry, it should
asdiqa
be
ana.
asdiqa ana. Yeah, that is right. Yes, it's a mafurun bihi. I make a mistake. Shakarna asdiqaina. So where is my verb, Sister Asma? Shakara. Yeah, this is Madi, right? So we are analyzing it now. So this is Madin. So we say fellow Madin, mabniun upon what?
Sukoon.
Sukoon. Why?
Because third radical is a sukoon.
Yeah, third radical has a sukoon. If it had a fatha, then we will say it is mabni upon fatha. Yeah. So whatever is on the third radical, we just say that. So fellow Madin, where is my file?
File is noon.
Not noon. It's
No,
na.
file.
Na together. Na together is file, right?
Na together is a file.
And where is my mafulun bihi?
Asdiqaina.
Asdiqa'a is mafulun bihi plus mudaf, and na, the final na is mudaf ilayhi. So we thanked our friends. Yeah, so that is good. Now, sister, do you want to negate it?
Yes, please. Ma shakarna asdiqaana.
Yes, mashallah, that's good. So now we go with Brother Taki. Your turn. Do it Mudare.
For Shakara,
Brother, I have question here. Brother
Yes.
Noor. Why the alif came here? Asdiqaina. Ma shakarna.
Because we are
So
saying our.
yeah.
No, it's the
Our.
plural of friends. That's
No,
why.
yeah, it's plural of friends. So this alif you are talking about Hamza
Yes,
at the
yes,
beginning, right? Yeah.
yes.
So Sadiqun is a friend. Sadiqun is a friend. A friend. Okay, one.
Mm.
A friend. Its plural is on the wazn of lun. Of ilaun. Sorry. Asdiqaun of ilaun. Of ilaun. So Sadiqun make on the wazn of ilaun. What will be the
Asdiqa.
asdiqaun? So this hamza is coming part of the wazn of this plural. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So from sadiqun asdiqaun.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Yeah.
so the Siddiqeen, wherever it is used, so the mansub.
Yeah. So that is Jama Muzakkar Salim. So sometimes you have some of the nouns which have both. They have a broken plural. So you can say Sadiquna or Sadiqina also. Yeah. So sometimes you have some nouns which you have a Jama Muzakkar Salim also, and you have a broken plural also.
But mostly in the Quran we use Siddiqeen and the dua also Ma'a Siddiqeen.
No. That is Siddiqeen. That is not friends. That is
okay, got it.
truthful.
Siddiqeen. That's the truthful.
Yeah.
Truthful. Okay, got it.
Means
can we
our friends.
Our friends. So this na is telling our, right?
Yeah. So Sadiq is a aqil. We can have a Jama Salim here too also. Sadiquna, can we use that or no?
Yeah. So you can, yeah.
So
I'm
Ma
not sure if they
Shakarna,
use it, but yeah.
Ma Shakarna, Sadiquna.
So noon will drop, right? Because
Ma Shakarna, our friends.
Yeah. So it will be Ma Shakarna Sadiqina. Because Sadiquna it will become Muslimuna, Muslimina. Yeah. But I'm not sure if Sadiq has a Jama Muzakkar Salim or not. But let's say it does, then it will be Muslimuna, Muslimina, Siddiqina. Then that how it will be, yes, inshallah.
Sadiqina.
Yeah. So Brother Taki, your turn to do
Shakara.
Mudare.
Shakara. Okay. Shakara yashkuru. So yashkuru, yashkurani, yashkuruna, tashkuru, tashkurani, yashkurna, tashkuru, tashkurani, tashkuruna, tashkirina, tashkurani, tashkurna, ashkuru, nashkuru.
Yeah. So nashkuru. Our sentence will be Nashkuru. Nashkuru. Should it be Nashkuruna?
Nashkuruna.
Nashkuru is
yeah, Nashkuru. Asdiqa Ana. We are thanking our friends. We are thanking our friends. Nashkuru Asdiqana. Now, Brother Taki, go ahead and make it negative. Negate it. We are not thanking our friends.
La nashkuru asdiqana.
Yeah. La nashkuru asdiqana. And now let's make it future.
Sanashkuru asdiqana.
Yeah. Sanashkuru asdiqana, or for
Sawfa.
future. So nashkuru
Sawfa.
asdiqana. MashaAllah. So I think you guys got the point, and Alhamdulillah, just remembering it will be another thing that we have to do that, but we will practice. We all the time it comes again and again. So
I have one question.
Yes.
So for negating Mudare, la, this la is called la nahiya or nafiya? We call it nafiya.
La nafiya. This is la nafiya,
Okay.
law of negation. Nafiya. We will learn later on another law which is known as la nahiya, which is law of prohibition.
And the ma will also use as like ma nafiya here, or in
Yeah,
the
ma is also ma nafiya. Yeah. Both of them are nafiya, yes. Ma nafiya.
What was the second one you said, sir? Sorry, law
La,
of,
la nahiya, law of prohibition.
or like la ilaha, right?
No, no, no.
That is a
That's not
different.
good. That
It's
la is la
nafiyatul lil
ilaha is la nafiyatul lil jins.
Oh,
That
And
la is la nafiyatul lil jins.
absolute na la.
absolute negation. Yeah. Oh,
and
Absolute
la
negation.
nafiya, what we call it, what law of? La nafiya is called law of
negation. Negation.
Okay.
And la nahiya is law of prohibition.
Law of negation.
La nafiya, this the one we are learning so far is nafiya.
Law of negation.
Prohibition we will be soon learning. It's very beautiful topic, but not yet. Yeah. So prohibition we are not learning yet. Yes.
One more question here, brother. Like Sanashkuru, if I wanna write at the Saufa to Saufa Tashkuru, it's correct? Saufa Nashkuru.
Yeah. Sofa nashkuru. If I say like this, so sofa will not connect with it. Of course, it's a separate word, right? So sofa nashkuru asdiqana. We will be thanking our friends in the far future. That far future, based on the context, could be 6 months, could be a month, could be next week. That depends on the context. Yeah. So, for example, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala says, "For sawfa ta'lamun," "Summa sawfa ta'lamun." So that of judgment could be, that they will find out, or after their death, maybe they will find out. Yeah. So, whatever the case. Yeah. Okay, so that was good. Alhamdulillah, we are done first part of the homework. Next is Sister Shajriya. Sister Shajriya, you have okay. Go ahead. Yes, yeah. It's from previous or it's a new hand?
It's new.
Okay, so go ahead, please. Translate as far as the English is concerned. I know it, and as far as the Arabic is concerned, I am studying it.
أما اللغة الإنجليزية
اللغة الإنجليزية.
Some write with the kaf, Inglesiyatu, some write with a
Yeah.
jim,
Yeah.
Angeliyatu.
Yeah, both of them. Inglesiyatu, whatever the case. Yeah, so don't worry about that part because, okay, all we are learning is amma and use of fa. Amma lughatul inglesiyatu. Go ahead, sister. Sorry?
فأعرفها no
Fa'arifuha, yeah. So rifu ha
وأما
wa amma
اللغة العربية فأدرسها
fa'ad su ha. Yeah. So what are we learning? Amma, then fa will come. That's all. Yeah. So that's the important point.
Okay.
Small point, but we just have to keep it in mind, inshallah. Yeah.
I did not write Lughatu because I thought that the language word is not used.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah. So Ammal Inglesiyatu, that is fine too. Or language of Arabic, or Arabic language or English language, that's fine too. But if you did not write, that's better even because I did not mention the language of English. Yeah. So language is not there, but if you did, that's okay too. Yeah. So main what we are learning is amma and fa. That's all. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of it. And look at the translation that in English we say as far as English is concerned, or as far English I know it, as far Arabic I am studying it. Yeah. Or you can say as concerned. Now somebody will say where is concerned in coming in here. We don't need in Arabic, but in English this is how we say it. Yeah. So that's the
So
translation.
how we analyze this sentence, Brother Qasim? What is amma called here? Like
Amma is, I believe, is a harf, if I'm not mistaken. So your lugha is your mubtada. And
Lugha
Inglesia
is mubtada, and then Inglesia will be naat manut.
Naat is not, yes. So Arabic language. And then fa, this fa has a special name, but I'm not sure right now. Arifu is your fellow mudare. Is it marfu, mansub, or majzoom?
Arifu is marfu.
Fellow mudare, marfuun. And then ha is your mafulun bihi. The
Maf'ulun
second
bihi.
sentence, yeah. Second sentence will have the
No
same.
of it also could it be a
Yeah.
so can it be called mudaf ilayhi as well?
Yeah, we
But
have
it's
been all
not
the time
mudaf
doing
ilayhi,
it.
right?
Arifu. Oh, sorry, no, this is not mudaf ilayhi. It's your mafulun bihi.
Maf'ulun bihi.
Yeah, mafulun bihi. Sorry. Yeah.
Because it's coming with verb, it will be maf'ul bihi.
Mafulun bihi. Yeah. It's not mudaf ilayhi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mafulun bihi. My mistake. Yeah.
Would it be
This is-
wrong to fa'arif ha? If we say fa'ana arifu, if we include na after fa, would it be correct or wrong?
Fana arifuha, it's correct, and we are studying it or we know it. Then you are making it from singular to plural.
No, I think it's saying fa ana a'rifuha.
Fa'ana arifu.
Oh, for ana arifuha, that's fine too. That is for emphasis. You can bring ana in there. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. But you don't really need it. But for emphasis, you can bring it. Yes, no problem with that. And analysis will change because now it will become as a mubtada and all of that. Yes.
So khabar here is full sentence. Fa a'rifuha is gonna be khabar, right?
That's correct. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The whole sentence.
So all the language we don't need to consider as feminine, right? We can say Inglesion, or we should say Inglesia.
I think it is Inglesia too.
Okay. But I heard Arabiyun, right? We can say Arabiyun, right?
No, Arabiyun means Arab, a person Arab. Arabiyun meaning that's not Arabic language.
Okay.
That is an Arab guy, yeah, like Pakistaniyun. Yeah. But it's
Brother, what does mean exact translation of the amma?
as far as,
As far.
or as far, basically. As far is amma. So, brother Rashid, you didn't get your chance. So, Arafa ya'rifu. So, ya'rifu. Now, this, by the way, Arafa is our form 4 verb. Okay.
Yeah, because of Hamza, Mamus.
Yeah. Arafa ya'rifu. So, ya'rifu. No, sorry, it's not form 4. Ya'rifu is not form 4. So, this is. It's not form 4. My mistake. So,
عرف يعرفه.
يعرف.
يعرفه. ضرب يضربه.
Yeah. So يعرف, go ahead and conjugate for me because you didn't.
يعرف يعرفان يعرفون تعرف تعرفان يعرفنا تعرف تعرفان تعرفون تعرفين تعرف تعرفان تعرفن تعرفن
تعرفنا.
تعرفنا تعرفنا أعرف نعرف أعرف نعرف.
Yeah, أعرف and
نعرف.
Yeah, mashallah. Anybody else wants to have a try on Arafa Ya'rifu? Madi or present. Arafa is to know. Ya'rifu is to know also but present tense.
I can do that if you.
Yes. Go ahead.
عرف يعرف يعرف يعرفان يعرفون يعرف 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 يعرفنا right? يعرفنا right?
يعرفنا. Yeah.
يعرفنا يعرفناني.
No. You're making it long.
يعرفوناني right?
No. Go ahead from the beginning again. يعرف.
يعرف يعرفاني يعرفون. Then come يعرف again.
تعرف.
تعرف تعرفاني
تعرفاني.
يعرفنا.
Yes. يعرفنا.
يعرفنا. Okay, يعرفنا right. Then again تعرف. Then تعرفاني تعرفون يعرفين right.
Yes. Yeah.
يعرفين.
No. تعرفين.
يعرفين right. With
No.
the
تعرفين with the ta. And T is with the ta.
شكرتي. اوكي تعرفين. sorry. تعرفين تعرفاني تعرفنا أعرف.
Yeah. أعرف and نعرف.
نعرف.
Yeah. Brother Afroz, go ahead
يعرف.
if you are available. Brother Afroz is not available. Brother, who wants to try?
I can try it, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So Arafa ya'rifu, right?
Yeah.
So ya'rifu, ya'rifani, ya'rifuna, ta'rifu, ta'rifani, ya'rifna.
يعرفنا. Yeah.
يعرفنا. تعرفوا تعرفاني تعرفون تعرفين تعرفاني تعرفنا
تعرفنا.
تعرفنا عرفنا نعرف.
No. أعرف.
أعرف تعرف نعرف.
أعرف and نعرف. So if you say أعرفنا, you went to past tense.
Okay.
You know? So that is not no. أعرف and نعرف.
نعرف.
Yeah. So
Whether can you keep the chart also side by side so we can just have a look also?
this chart over here. This one?
Yes, I think he's referring to that.
This one, or you want from the notes?
Oh, the three
Notes
moods.
are okay too.
The three moods one.
This one here. I don't know.
There was one that you said three moods of Fi'l Mudari, and then
yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
can
that
keep this
is-
one, but this one I
is
can
good
keep.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this one is okay too.
Yeah, so
You can try
but
it.
at this point we need to do it from the brain, inshallah. Yeah, so you can do it, inshallah, but I will keep this. So go ahead, brother Shahid. Arafa ya'rifu. So I will write down for you ya'rifu over here like this. Go ahead and conjugate ya'rifu.
يعرفوا يعرفون
Yarifani.
يعرفان يعرفون يعرفوا
No, ta'rifu.
تعرفوا تعرفاني يعرفنا تعرفوا تعرف
Tarifani.
تعرفاني تعرفون
Tarifina.
تعرفين تعرفاني تعرفون
Tarifna. Yeah.
تعرفنا
Arifu.
أعرف نعرف.
Narifu. Yes. MashaAllah. That is good. So,
Brother Qasim, the hunna and the antunna, right? The two things that are mabni. So there it is yarifna and ta'rifna, right? So I'm just saying.
yes. Yeah. So remember we spoke about that they are the odd ones.
Mabni.
There was the one.
Is over here. This is our Mudare. So I'll keep this chart in front of us. Let me just go there. Here, right?
Yeah.
So keeping this in mind, but at this point I do not like to have this in the front because we are supposed to have practice enough that arafa ya'rifu. Now I'll keep this one in front and let's practice some more because I see that we are sometimes not strong enough. So who hasn't had a chance?
Can I do,
Right.
brother?
Yes, go ahead.
Yarifu, yarifani, yarifuna, tarifu, tarifani, tarifna. Yeah, no. Yarifna, tarifu, tarifani, tarifuna. Next, brother. Tarifina.
Tarifina, yeah.
Tarifina, then is
Tarifani.
tarifani,
Tarifina, then tarifani. Tarifna.
tarifna,
Tarifu. Narifu.
tarifu, narifu.
Yeah.
There is
Okay.
one
So
more.
again, this is you have to practice on
Yes,
you
brother.
have to practice. It should be very I mean we have had enough chance to practice. If you have not, use this time to practice. Very important. Go ahead. Who wants to try
I
next?
can try.
Yes, go ahead.
يعرف يعرفان يعرفون تعرف تعرفان يعرفن تعرف تعرفان تعرفون تع- تعرفين تعرفان تعرفن أعرف نعرف.
Mashallah. So let's take a break over here. We'll practice during the break
I have a
also.
question.
Back in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll answer your question 1 second. And let me pause the recording and we will practice during our break also so that we are using that time, inshallah.
So I can ask a question.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back. So we are starting today lesson number 12, the key, page number 42, lesson 12. So all this lesson is about is continuation of Felo Mudare. Yeah, continuation of Mudare. We will focus in this lesson on Anti Mudare for Anti, and we need to do Antunna. Those two are the main topic of this lesson. So when we did the conjugation, we have done them. Is just we doctors have split them into a separate lesson. Yeah, so we have done them, Anti and Antunna. Yeah. So in this lesson, we learn the following isnad of Mudare to some more pronouns. Yeah. So we have learned that tazhabu means you go is for the masculine singular, or tazhabu can also mean she goes. Yeah, you goes, which means you go, or she goes. Now we learn tazhabina for feminine singular. So tazhabina, somebody who is in front of you and you are telling her that you are going. Tazhabina. Yeah. So aina tazhabu ya Bilalu, where are you going, o Bilal? Aina tazhabina ya Amina tu, where are you going, o Amina? Yeah. So that's tazhabina. So we learned that in the conjugation already. We have point number B that we are learning. We have learned tazhabuna, you go, for masculine plural. Now we learn tazhabna for feminine. Yeah, for feminine plural, tazhabna. So example given over here. So Inglesia, this is how we write Inglesia. If somebody wants to write it down. أتفهمون الإنجليزية يا إخوان? Do you understand English, O brothers? And أتفهمن الفرنسية يا أخوات? So تفهمون and تفهمنا. تفهمون تفهمنا. So فاهم يفهم is our verb. فاهم فاهم يفهم. Fahima yafhamu. Fahima, if I ask you, is it marfu, mansub or majzoom? We say this is mabni. Mabni upon fatha. Yafhamu, mabni marfu, mansub or majzoom. Yafhamu is marfu. So that is good. Point number C, we learned that adhabu means I go. Now we learn that nadhabu, we go. So very easy. If this is 5 in your pocket, and the tazhabina was noon comes and noon goes, and tafhamna is also mabni, is mabni. Tazhabna, tafhamna, sorry. So point number C is maza taktubuna ya ikhwanu. What are you writing, O brothers? Naktubu rasaila. We are writing letters. Yeah, we are writing letters. Rasaila is on the wazan of mafailu. Sorry, my pen stopped writing for some reason. Yeah, I think I have to close it and open again. So sorry about that. It's not even letting me close. Some technical issues.
Brother,
Yes, Imran, by his fault. You did
No,
something.
it's it needs attitude adjustment. You mean you have
We
to
restart the computers.
We need to put breakfast in the computer.
Yeah, something is. I may have to restart it. So yeah.
No problem, sir. It's all right.
No problem. Yeah, just give me. The problem is that we are recording, so I can't restart because otherwise class will split into 2 recordings.
That's fine, sir. You can name it like 1, 2.
Yeah.
When you put on YouTube Sharif.
It's not letting me do anything right now.
Yeah, I think it's frozen.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do.
Alt Control Del. That's the last option.
Control Alt Delete.
No, it's working okay now. Hopefully should be okay now. So
yeah, brother, can I ask on that Maza? So here
yes,
we
just let me, sister, resolve this issue, and then I'll answer.
yeah.
Ahmad will answer those questions in the meantime.
Yeah, you can ask me. I'll ask Google. Google Sharif. I think your computer Ustaz is also saying for an update, so that might be.
Yeah, that might be an issue. Yeah, it did ask me for an update, and I said later on. So
I saw a small glimpse of that, so
yeah.
Maybe it's trying to update in the background. Yep, now we're back.
Yeah, but it's still not letting me write on it. So let me just.
Maybe the battery, for the pen battery, can you check the battery of your